History holds tales beyond survival, stories where fate sealed unimaginable ends. Today, we examine 7 meticulously documented tragedies. Each reveals critical lessons about human vulnerability and institutional failure. These accounts demand our respect and attention. Viewer discretion is essential. On September 30, 1999, at Tokaimura's nuclear facility, 3 workers bypassed safety protocols. Hisashi Ouchi, 35, held a funnel as colleague Masato Shinohara poured uranium solution. 7 kilograms exceeded critical mass. A flash of blue light pierced the room. Ouchi absorbed 17 sieverts of radiation, double the lethal dose. At Tokyo University Hospital, doctors observed unprecedented cellular disintegration. Chromosomes shattered, white blood cells vanished. Experimental treatments included stem cell transplants and skin grafts. For 83 days, Ouchi endured systemic collapse as his epidermis sloughed away. Cardiac arrest ended his suffering on December 21, 1999. Japan's investigation cited inadequate training and illegal procedures. This tragedy redefined global nuclear safety standards. The Dutch Golden Age fractured in 1672, the disaster year. France's Louis XIV invaded, crippling Johan de Witt's republic. As Grand Pensionary, de Witt's peace treaties were scorned. His rival, William III of Orange, fueled public fury. On August 20, 1672, de Witt visited his brother Cornelis, imprisoned for alleged treason. An Orangist mob stormed the Javangenport prison. The brothers were dragged onto the square. Pikes and knives tore flesh, fingers were severed as trophies. Contemporary accounts describe cannibalistic acts, an eyeball consumed, organs roasted. Their mutilated corpses hung upside down, symbols of political rupture. The de Witt's demise exposed how nationalism breeds inhumanity. November 6, 1983, North Sea. For saturation divers worked 300 feet below Byford Dolphin oil rig. Their hyperbaric chambers maintained life-supporting pressure. Tender William Cramen prepared Chamber 1 for decompression. At 4 a.m., a catastrophic error occurred. The diving bell disengaged before Chamber 1's hatch sealed. 9 atmospheres exploded outward, equivalent to 130 psi. Cramen was crushed instantly. Inside, divers underwent explosive decompression. Truls Hellevik's body ejected through a 24-inch gap, torn apart by rapid nitrogen expansion. Autopsies revealed organs boiled from internal gasification. The accident spurred mandatory safety interlocks on all offshore systems, saving countless lives since. Disneyland's America Sings debuted June 29, 1974. 18-year-old hostess Deborah Stone welcomed guests to the rotating theater. 6 audience sections shifted every 4 minutes behind fixed walls. On July 8, 1974, during the 11 p.m. shutdown, Deborah entered Section 5. Unaware, the automated system engaged. The 16-ton wall rotated, trapping her against the stationary stage. Patrons heard screams but assumed audio effects. When the ride stopped, colleagues found her crushed in an 18-inch cavity. Disney's internal report cited inadequate employee warnings. Though modified with breakaway walls and sensors, the attraction closed permanently in 1988, a grim legacy beneath Disney's optimism. May 11, 2023, Arby's number 1802, Lafayette, Louisiana. Manager Nguyet, 63, entered the -10 degrees Fahrenheit freezer during opening duties. The faulty latch, repaired weeks prior with a screwdriver, jammed. Lo pounded desperately, but kitchen noise drowned her cries. Hypothermia set in, shivering progressed to confusion, then cardiac instability. After 6 hours, her son Nguyet discovered her body. Forensic analysis showed hand fractures from attempts to escape. The lawsuit revealed 37 ignored maintenance requests. Nguyet's death exemplifies how corporate negligence transforms routine tasks into death traps. New OSHA regulations now mandate emergency releases in all commercial freezers. July 15, 1184. King Henry VI mediated a land dispute in Erfurt's Petersburg citadel. 60 nobles crowded the wooden upper hall, unaware it overlooked a 40-foot deep latrine. Rotting supports fractured under combined weight. The floor imploded, plunging aristocrats into sewage. Chronicler Conrad of Skyern recorded nobles drowned in excrement. King Henry survived by clinging to a stone window ledge. Archbishop Conrad was hoisted to safety. Landgrave Louis III escaped with broken limbs. 60 suffocated in waste, their remains unrecoverable. This disaster ended German nobility's practice of mass indoor gatherings. December 23, 2010, Piranha Kayaks, Cheshire. Alan Catterall, 54, cleaned a polymerization oven. The door's defective safety system allowed automatic sealing when powered. Colleague Mark Francis, unaware Alan was inside, activated the 536 degrees Fahrenheit cycle. Alan's screams went unheard over machinery. Within minutes, superheated air carbonized his lungs. Rescuers found tissue fused to the door handle. Investigations proved management disabled alarms to avoid production delays. Technical director Peter Makareth received a 2-year sentence for gross negligence. This case revolutionized UK industrial equipment regulations, mandating internal sensors and manual overrides. These tragedies share haunting commonalities: ignored maintenance, inadequate training, and profit prioritized over people. Ouchi's ordeal advanced radiation medicine. Byford Dolphin's horror revolutionized diving. Nguyet Lee's death reshaped food service safety. Yet deeper patterns emerge. The de Witt's lynching shows power's fragility. Erfurt's collapse warns against structural complacency. Disney's swift reopening after Stone's death reflects institutional denial. Each case proves safety protocols emerge only after unimaginable suffering. As we document history's darkest hours, remember, vigilance preserves life. Honor these victims through relentless advocacy for accountability. Until our next exploration into history's shadows, this is Harry for History.